What a great opportunity, because I actually have a number of pitches for new articles. And so I was going to corner you later, but I will actually do it up here tonight.
That's
so here
great,
are
thanks.
a few. How to respond when your accountant comments about how little money you made this year. You're doing it all wrong. 5 ways you're failing the human race, and 10 reasons why it really doesn't matter. Dow Jones down for 3 straight months, finally goes to therapy. So we are now going to welcome our first contributor, Kevin.
Keep it going for Eliza. Next time I'm going to do a burlesque number with slips. All right, thanks everybody for coming. So I don't know about any of you, and I'm not supposed to ask, but I go to 12-step meetings, and they are simultaneously a great way to motivate me on a journey to self-improvement, but also come in contact with pedantic people who have inner fightings in the groups that you slowly become aware of when you go into a new room. And that's what this next piece is about. I'm going to be playing a character. Hello, my name is Greg. Welcome to the Sharing Hearts 12-Step Group. A note to newcomers, whatever you may have heard about this meeting, rest assured we have updated our guidelines to prevent any further drama or controversy. Updated guidelines. Please refrain from crosstalk. Crosstalk is defined as commenting on someone else's share, even if you are correcting someone's reference to the Addams family when they were actually describing the Munsters. During the meeting, please silence all cell phones. Cell phones should not be used to look up details about black and white horror-adjacent sitcoms or their subsequent reboots and reimaginings. An important part of our recovery is respecting one another, even if someone in this room thinks Grandpa Munster would make a better sponsor than Cousin It, or vice versa. Please limit your shares to 3 minutes. At the end of each share, group members may clap gently. Group members should not snap twice. This group holds its business meeting on the last Wednesday of each month. If someone mentions a last Wednesday issue, it refers to group business and not Jenna Ortega. According to the 10th tradition, this group has no opinions on outside issues. This includes speculation on who Cousin Marilyn would vote for, and whether or not Uncle Fester believes in God. If you are joining us on Zoom, please remember to mute your microphone and do not use any virtual backgrounds that may provoke certain group members. The opinions expressed here are strictly those of the person who gave them. Our group does not have a collective stance on whether the Flintstones' ghoulish neighbors, the Frankenstones, were inspired by the look of the Munsters or the spirit of the Addams family. At the end of the meeting, please return chairs to their original setup. Finally, we close each meeting with the Serenity Prayer. Please recite this prayer in typical pace, and not to the tune of the Munsters theme song. For everyone's edification, I'm going to demonstrate it. Please do not do this. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. The courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. All right, we're going to turn things over to our group secretary, who has some updates regarding the Partridge Family and the Brady Bunch. Thank you.